Your hands on that trophy for the moment, at least. It could have been a really tough tie here today, but you made it look really comfortable.
Well, I think we started the game really well. I think we were really sharp at the beginning and we put them under pressure. And we didn't give anything away except one chance in the second half where we lost the ball. But I think, yeah, we should just score more, but we played really well and we created enough chances to score a lot of goals.
Always nice to get on the score sheet too, particularly on your birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank
you. You seem to be the #1 penalty taker here right now.
Yeah, you know, we had a few problems this year, and I think the gaffer asked me to step up against Madrid, and I scored a couple now. So if I'm the taker, I will try. But obviously, there's going to be a day that I can miss. You know, you have to take your responsibility. If it's in, it's good.
You seem to play a little bit deeper as well today, a lot more ball winning in your game today. Is that something that you enjoy as much as being further forward up the pitch?
Well, it doesn't really matter, you know. I think in my career I played loads of positions, and the coach asked me to do something different because Newcastle play with 5 in the back, and you know I just do my job to win for the team. We've got enough players up front to make the difference. So my job today was help the team and get them in good position, and they will do the rest.
You seem to be really up for this one from the very, very start today. It can be quite difficult in this environment, given the big break. How do you keep yourselves and prepare yourself mentally to go out there and from the very start?
Well, we try to do the same what we do during the year. We know it's really weird and it's not something that I enjoy, but on the other hand, we're professionals. We need to keep going, and we knew. After the loss at Chelsea, we want to respond in a good way, and we're happy we're in the semi-final now, so we can go back to Wembley and play a good game.
Yeah, celebrate the semi-final, celebrate your birthday. Well done today, Kevin. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yes, Ailey Barber there with the questions. We'll come back and talk about the game shortly, but first a reminder that Match of the Day 2 is on later with highlights of Aston Villa versus Wolves and Watford Southampton, BBC One at 10:30. That's followed by highlights from all 4 FA Cup quarter-finals at 11. Then Pele, Argentina and the Dictators, a fascinating documentary at 11:45, BBC One tonight. And another midweek Match of the Day on Thursday, BBC One, 11:15. Newly crowned champions Liverpool in action against, well, Manchester City. Well, Alan, disappointment again. It was always going to be a tough ask, but they play some great stuff.
Man City are a fantastic football team with some incredibly gifted players, and it's getting up so close to them, to hear them and look at their technique and touch, and they deserve to get through to the semi-final. There's no doubt about that. They should have scored more goals, but also that big chance for Newcastle, Dwight will look back at that and regret it, obviously.
Yeah, we'll come back to that shortly. You know, Manchester City was so dominant in the first half an hour ago. You were wondering how they were going to score, but in the end it was a bit of a daft shove, wasn't it, in the back?
Yeah, it really was. After all the hard work that they've done throughout the game, and then to sort of just, you know, to be undone by just something so stupid and so silly. Look, we've all been there, we've all made mistakes, but they couldn't get out of their half, and you think, well, if they're going to break us down, let it be a wonder goal, not a silly mistake, and they'll be disappointed with that, but let's not take away nothing from the finish. Cool, calm and composed, and sends the keeper the wrong way.
He can play anywhere. He said himself he plays all sorts of different positions, De Bruyne, but he's a wonderfully gifted footballer, isn't he?
So talented. I mean, looking at his movement and then the forwards' movement when they react off him, because they know when they run, that ball's going to be delivered to them. It must be brilliant to play with.
You know, your club were much better in the second half. They did change it with Cher in the middle, and the Gale came on. It's pretty much his first touch. Didn't he score first touch a week ago?
Aston Villa, the other night.
He won't sleep tonight,
they went to press them a little bit high, and they got a little bit of reward. Good playoffs and Maxim there on the right-hand side. I mean, what is he, 6 yards out there? It's harder to...
Maybe 7.
To miss, isn't it?
He's just...
he's the middle of the goal, isn't he?
Yeah. I mean...
I tried to protect him as well and say maybe it bobbled up for him, but no, I can't.
Not on these pitches.
You can't get away with that excuse anymore. That's the other thing. Raheem Sterling, Martin gave him man of the match. He was terrific throughout. Could have had 1 or 2 more goals. possibly, but this sealed it. Just a minute or so after Gale's miss, Alan.
Well, we said it straight away, didn't we? That's it. That was Newcastle's chance, and exactly that happened.
Yeah.
They go straight from one end to the other, and you know, with him, with the danger, he loves doing this. Cut inside, he just caresses it in that far corner, and Darlow's got no chance with it. He's in control of that situation there. He's dominating that situation. He knows exactly what he wants to do, and he sticks it away brilliantly.
Yeah. There was a little assist there from Phil Foden, and that's maybe a little glimpse of England's future. Sterling and Foden. I mean, Foden's an unbelievably talented young player, Mikey. You've seen a lot of him.
Yeah, he's got this. A lot of people talk about David Silva. I think he's a little bit different to David Silva. He's a bit. He likes to get in the opposition's half a lot more and try get on the final third and try score a lot more than David Silva. He can see a pass.
Yeah.
He's got terrific skill. He's always, he's like a five-a-side player playing 11-a-side. It's just incredible. But it's just good to see a young English talent who's got this sort of skill. Normally we see this sort of player coming from Spain or a Portugal and stuff like that. But it's just incredible, and his confidence is growing and growing. Pep's come out and said he doesn't want to sign anyone else in that position, but I think he's the man who can step up to this.
He's played more football this season already than last season, which suggests he's gaining more confidence, more experience, and without doubt, next season you'll see a lot more of him.
Yeah. Now, to talk about centre half here, you're having a nice quiet day, you're there strolling at the back, your team's cruising, you're playing against Andy Carroll, but you still have an uncomfortable 3 wallops in the afternoon. Poor old Laporte.
Well, that's what centre halves are supposed to do. It just kept coming and coming and coming. I told you it was a handful. He used to do this to me every single day in 21 training.
Let the centre half know he's in for a game. I think that's called.
One more.
And it kept coming and coming and coming.
I think that got him taken off as well, because about 10 minutes later, Steve thought if I don't get him off, he might get sent off.
What, ref? I never did anything. Never did anything at all. 3 trophies still available for Manchester City, and obviously, the FA Cup, which they've already got, but if they won one next year, if they won the Champions League this year, that would be a hell of a season.
Yeah, I think with Manchester City, because they've won the Premier League, and when we first won the FA Cup in 2011, we feel like we just need to go that final step more and get the Champions League. I think
that's the next big step, isn't it? That's a rival then. Then you are
exactly.
Yeah.
Pep come here, that was his goal, to win the Premier League. Mancini already did that. Pellegrini already did that. He wanted to do something different, so winning the Champions League will just be the icing on the cake.
OK, well, we can hear from the man himself. Pep Guardiola is with Ailey.
Pep, there was a shot of you on the camera towards the end of the match, sitting back in the dugout. You looked like you were just enjoying watching your team play. Lots of positives today.
Yeah, first we are in semi-final. It was not easy to attack against defenders so deep, but we solid performance. We conceded few, and happy to be back to London, to Wembley.
It can be difficult at these times sometimes, the environment we're playing football in, to get mentally prepared for the games, but you looked so ready for it from the very start today.
Yeah, after the defeat in London against Chelsea, of course, now in the Premier League we struggle a little bit to be, to focus. We play for qualification. Champions League is not done, but we are close. We need 2 victories, but of course now the Cup and the Champions League, FA Cup and Champions, it's a little bit different for the fact that being Wembley again, we're the winners last season. We are in the semi-final again, so that's so good, and prepare, of course, for at the end of the season against Madrid.
Well, Pep, very well done today. It's Arsenal in the semi-finals.
Yeah.
Thanks for speaking to us.
Good.
There you go, happy Pep Guardiola, as you would expect. Mike, thanks very much for your biased commentary. Alan, thank you as well for your biased commentary. That's it. Well, a tough night for the Toon as City and Pep are mint. Goodbye.